Ocean 10. Respond code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Buyers beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh, I bet you that is. Oh, dead body on the ground.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Yeah, no shit. By the way, I told you guys to back up.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Exactly.
Hey, Cole.
Hey,
You
partner.
got here quick?
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
I think I see a body.
Everybody stay back.
yeah, no
Let us
shit
do our
to
job.
see a body. All right, let's check out this guy's body real
Broad
quick.
daylight,
Roll him over.
crowded street.
Oh,
I've
this,
seen everything.
this is an awkward position to hold him in. Got some blood there. Nothing there. Hey, dude, wake up! One, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Okay, that was rude. That was so rude of me. All right, let's check his pockets here. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like a Bank of Arcadia statement. A C. Galetta, apartment 5, South Broadway. Pearl earrings, $52.50, and these are payments for that, with the balance left over. Okay, it's a layaway ticket.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, C. Galetta. Might be this guy right here. No, I didn't want to look at his hand. I don't think there's anything. Nah, he's fine there. All right. Let's look at his other pocket real quick. I don't remember any of this from the game. Oh, nothing there. All right. Okay. Excuse my coughing again. Got some shell casings here. Looks like
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
yeah, 32s.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
See what else we got here. Is there anything else we could look at before we go talk to somebody? Oh, trash can. Oh, what's that? Are you kidding me? The gun is in the trash can. Look at this.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might be
Bingo.
run by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right, we'll have to look at that. Nice. Found the murder weapon. Someone just stashed it in a garbage can right at the scene. That's pretty good. Too bad we can't do fingerprints.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Who, you? What do you got?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay, so we have to go.
With a personality.
We have to go talk to the lady in the shoe store
Speak
now.
to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Alright, let's go talk to this lady and see what she knows. If she ran into the store,
you
she was
people have
right
anything
near the
better
guy,
to do?
then maybe she knows something.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
So his name's not
Everett.
Galetta. Okay.
You are.
Galleta.
Oh,
Clovis Galleta.
C. Galetta. There we go. On that receipt that he had in his pocket. Interesting. So this is where we do our investigation. Blah blah blah. I remember this part at least. That used this notebook quite a bit in this. for asking questions and whatnot. So let's go ahead and ask her about her eyewitness
you think you can
account.
tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Okay, so this is where we start to check if she's lying or telling the truth or whatnot. In this case, we know she's lying just by her facial expressions. Like, she's trying to hide something. She's trying to think of, like, an answer. So we're going to say she's lying.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's
Wow.
nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Actually, I do have this layaway voucher that was in your former boss's, your late boss's pocket.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you
That's all
don't
you
stop
care
obstructing
about?
a murder investigation.
Wow.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
So we're just going through these tutorial cases only because there's story behind Cole Phelps in this. That's why we're doing it, but we'll get to the real cases after this. So let's ask her about
jewelry
this.
store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay, so by her facial expression, she's like thinking a lot, and she's telling the truth. I don't think she'd be, see like the lip bite and everything like that. So this is a doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
All right, so let's see if she's got any details on the shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay, so she's telling the truth here, obviously. She just, she knows about that at least, or the truth about the shooting.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly close together.
So 5,
5.
which is how many casings we found out
Thank
in
you
the
for your help, ma'am. You've
the
been
lot.
very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
No,
Never mind.
forget about your earrings.
Yes,
Selfish,
officer, I'll make a
selfish
statement.
woman. Your boss just died, and all you care about is your damn earrings. All right. Hey, partner.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
All right, before we go there, though, I want to go to the gun store and get this gun verified, and then we will go and get the murderer at the jewelry shop. So let's go to the gun store first. Gonna have to make a U-turn here, so let's go ahead and try to make a U-turn without hitting anything or anyone. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're en route to the gun store now. We have the gun that was used in the murder. I just want to verify the owner of that gun to see if maybe it's stolen, maybe it does belong to the gun owner or the jewelry store owner. Either way, we want to know who owns it and see if we can tie it to the murderer in some way. See, look, traffic all moves to the right. I love that so much. It's not that far away, it looks like. This gun store is just up ahead here. Yep. Right past this intersection. There we go. It's going to be right up here, so let's go ahead and pull right up here to the gun store. Watch! No, don't step out in front of me. Holy shit, I almost ran over like 2 people there. Eagleson Gun Store. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, man.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu.
There
Edgar
it is.
Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Nice, so he actually had the murder weapon serviced before he used it. Excuse me, so we can use that against him now. So let's go ahead and get up there, because now we have perfect confirmation. So let's hit the gas, hit the siren. Oop, I gotta set this destination now, don't I? Let's see, locations, jewelry store, set location. There we go, now we know where it is. Alright. Gonna go and bag us ourselves a murderer. Not cool. I mean, cool for us, but not cool that he did it. Oh, around that damn corner. Alright, let's kill the siren. We don't want to alert him that we're coming. Looks like it's next to the liquor store here. Yep. Alright, so we're looking for a Mr. Kalu.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Nope.
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
Whoa, take it easy.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Excuse me. You're lying. Shit.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hey. Yeah, I see him. Thank you. Mr. Kalu, you better stop.
Kalu, get back here!
Careful. He looks dangerous. God damn it all. I asked him to hold the
In the
mail.
back of a goddamn diner. Oh, bus, you better stop. Get out of the way, lady. Hey, you better stop. Oh, it's like just like LSPDFR.
Stop
Oop.
or I will shoot!
Except for that part.
Too late, Kalu!
Nice. Got him at gunpoint, and we
Edgar
got him in the
Kalu.
bag.
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Nice. Nice grin.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Let's do it.
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
I think so.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Oh, the era.
Lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
Now there's an old saying.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I like him, mainly because I'm Irish and he's Irish. He's got a good attitude. I like that. Phelps is a little bit gung
Has my
ho and a
lawyer
little
arrived
like
yet? I want to see my lawyer.
a lot of attitude.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
All right, let's ask him about the argument with Mr. Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, the evidence is kind of overwhelming about that, but yeah, look at his expression. He's lying. He is totally lying. So we're going to go with this.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, really? Well, let's see here. You know what? You were positively identified by Miss Scaletta.
We know all about the argument. Miss Scaletta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone.
Wow.
I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Well, he just kind of almost admitted there, but not quite. Let's see. Possible religious motive. I don't know about this one.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
No, it's
Some
not.
people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. I doubt that very much.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me
Wow.
to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Wow.
Why did you do it, Mr.
Speaking
Kalu?
of name calling, really?
Gage.
Hypocrite.
He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Well, he's done for.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Thank you.
It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't
Yeah.
it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed.
Nice.
You'll be needing them.
That's detective right there. You don't wear suits unless you're a detective. Gonna get out of the uniform. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and join us on the next case as a detective, LA Noire. Thank you for watching.